Of course, they are peddling for influence.
Yeah.
Yeah? But they are non-interventionist. Absolutely non-interventionist in a way that Europeans, the West, has never managed to fathom. When it comes to the influence of China outside its borders, I have to say, firstly, it's quite remarkable that they don't seem to have any military ambitions. Secondly, Africa.
Well, sorry, sir. They do. They do. China has. Right now, China has a military base in Djibouti, in the Horns of Africa. So they do. Um, the fact that China doesn't have military base all over the world, except the one in Djibouti, or China has not portrayed itself like someone who wants to establish military base all over the world, doesn't mean that in a couple of years or a couple of decades, they won't want to do that. Remember, in the communist philosophy, power is everything. So let's not be fooled. But let's continue.
I'll give you an example, a specific example. Ethiopia. 2004, because it happened to be there, and I have some first-hand experience of it. They went into Ethiopia. I'll tell you why they went into Ethiopia, because they suspected there was oil. Because China is a major industrial power, but it lacks primary resources. Now, instead of going into Africa with troops, colonially, destroying the country, killing people like the West has done for the last 100 years, what they did was they went to Addis Ababa and they said to the government, we would like, we can see you have problems with your infrastructure, we would like to build some new airports, upgrade your railway system, create a telephone system, and rebuild your roads. And we'll do this all for free. No strings attached. We don't want anything from you.
Well, if you think that was for free, then you are joking. It wasn't for free. There is never a free lunch. Let nobody fool you about this, okay? There is no such a thing as free lunch. Everything is attached to everything, okay? No one should fool you that there's no string attached. That's a big lie. It's a big, big lie. China is not building anything for free for anybody. Now, they might say we want to give you a foreign aid and stuff like that, like they always do. But believe me, right, there is a catch. There is always a catch. There is always a catch, believe me. Okay. They might build a few roads here and there, a few bridges here and there, some few dams here and there. But they know what they will get back in terms of soft power diplomacy. They are not just doing that from the goodness of their heart. It's not like they feel like, oh, I am so blessed, I'm so lucky, I'm so fortunate. So I should maybe help these less privileged people or these less fortunate people. Maybe do something for them and just give it to them. Maybe I should become a philanthropist and start doing stuff for free. No, China is not like that. That's not China's intention. China is in Africa for business, for profit making, not for humanitarian purpose. No. And China wants to gain influence in Africa, which they are doing right now. They are gaining a lot of influence in Africa. Many African countries are now siding with China. There's nothing wrong with that. They can always side with whoever they think serves them the most. So I have no beef against China. China is just a smart business person who sees need somewhere and it's willing to provide. That's just it. My problem is with us, the Africans. I understand we are too greedy, we are too corrupt, we are too backstabbing, we are a lot of things. We must be very, very careful. I don't know how many times I have emphasized on this same point. We have to be very careful when dealing with China. Chinese are so smart. If we are not careful, if we do not do our homework, if we do not understand how the game is being played, we will be shocked at the end of the day. We would think that we are winning, or the Chinese will let us believe that we are winning, whereby we are not winning anything. In fact, they are winning like 2 or 3 times. We have to be very careful. But you guys, my brothers and sisters in Africa and from Africa, what is your take on Chinese or China in Africa? The Chinese done a project in your own community that has helped your community move ahead? And if they have done projects in your community, what or how is the current situation or how is the current status of those projects? Let us know in the comment section below, because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. And also, please do not forget to like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel, because little bit of good way, like the one you are doing just now, help us a lot, and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.